The recent public clash between Elon Musk and Asmongold, a renowned Twitch streamer and online personality. This bizarre conflict started with Elon Musk live-streaming his gameplay of Path of Exile 2 on X, formerly Twitter. For those unfamiliar, Path of Exile is a deeply complex action RPG that demands not just skill but also time and dedication to succeed, especially at higher levels. Musk, a self-professed gamer, presented himself as someone who had reached high levels of proficiency in the game. But here's where things got messy. Viewers immediately noticed glaring inconsistencies in his gameplay. His character's achievements seemed too advanced for someone who appeared unfamiliar with basic mechanics of the game. It wasn't long before gaming enthusiasts began to speculate that Musk's account was boosted, essentially, leveled up by someone else or via external assistance. Asmongold, never one to shy away from speaking his mind, openly questioned Musk's credibility. With his sharp wit and massive audience, Asmongold accused Musk of misrepresenting his gaming prowess and failing to demonstrate the level of effort and skill typically associated with high-level Path of Exile play. He even upped the stakes by issuing a public challenge. If Musk could prove he personally leveled the account to 97, Asmongold would commit to streaming exclusively on X for a year. This was a bold move by Asmongold, but it also exposed a fundamental question. Was Musk truly the self-made gamer he claimed to be, or was his account a manufactured attempt at fitting into a community he didn't fully understand? Elon Musk, instead of addressing the allegations with evidence or even brushing them off, took an unexpected turn. He unfollowed Asmongold on X, a move that felt petty coming from someone as influential as Musk. Naturally, Asmongold noticed and took the opportunity to speculate on why Musk had unfollowed him, suggesting it was likely due to his public criticisms. But Musk didn't stop there. In what can only be described as an unforced error, he attempted to inject humor into the situation by jokingly blaming his gameplay discrepancies on a fictional Chinese driver of his account, whom he dubbed Elon Ma. The joke fell flat for most observers, coming across as an evasive and tone-deaf response rather than an attempt to clear his name. The gaming community, known for its sharp skepticism and passion for authenticity, wasn't buying it. The situation spiraled further as Musk's handling of the controversy seemed to confirm the very allegations he was trying to dismiss. At its core, this entire episode is about authenticity. In gaming, especially within tight-knit and passionate communities like Path of Exile, authenticity is everything. These are spaces where achievements are earned through dedication, and the idea of paying to win, or having someone else play for you, is seen as an affront to the culture. Musk, whether intentionally or not, walked into this space with the air of someone who didn't fully understand the values of the community he was engaging with. For Musk, a figure known for his influence in tech and innovation, this might have seemed like a trivial misunderstanding. But for gamers, this was a breach of trust. It's not about whether Musk is good at Path of Exile. It's about the principle of earning one's accomplishments and respecting the values of the community you're entering. By failing to address these criticisms transparently and making light of the situation, Musk alienated a significant portion of this audience. Asmongold, on the other hand, emerged as a voice for the gaming community. His challenge to Musk wasn't just about calling out a billionaire. It was about holding someone accountable to the values that matter to the people he represents. Asmongold's blunt, no-nonsense approach resonated with fans because it aligned with a broader desire for authenticity and respect within the gaming world. This entire ordeal underscores a significant disconnect between public figures like Elon Musk and the communities they try to engage with. Musk is someone who thrives on disruption, often charging into new spaces with the confidence that he can win people over. But in this case, his approach missed the mark entirely. Gaming is a unique ecosystem where respect is earned, not bought. High-level play in games like Path of Exile is an achievement that represents time, effort, and expertise. When someone like Musk comes in with an account that appears to bypass these unwritten rules, it sends a message that undermines the values of the community. I also think Musk underestimated the scrutiny of the gaming audience. Gamers are notorious for their attention to detail and their ability to call out inconsistencies. If Musk thought he could joke his way out of the situation, he clearly misjudged how seriously this audience takes issues of credibility. On the other hand, I have to applaud Asmongold for sticking to his principles. While his approach may be brash, it's grounded in a genuine love for the gaming community. He wasn't afraid to put his reputation on the line by challenging Musk, which speaks volumes about his commitment to the values of transparency and honesty. This debacle serves as a reminder that influence and power don't automatically grant credibility in every space. For public figures like Musk, engaging with niche communities requires more than just showing up. It requires understanding, respect, and authenticity. Failing to grasp this can result in backlash that no amount of wealth or influence can easily fix. Asmongold's stance also illustrates the power of community-driven accountability. His challenge to Musk wasn't just about defending gaming culture. It was a call to uphold principles that matter to a passionate and discerning audience. It's a reminder of the clash between influence and authenticity. Musk, for all his genius and larger-than-life persona, stumbled into a world where clout doesn't carry the same weight as genuine effort and respect for the craft. Meanwhile, Asmongold stood his ground, not just for himself, but for a community that values transparency and hard work over pretense. What makes this situation so compelling is how it cuts to the heart of what defines online and gaming communities. In these spaces, your wealth, status, or influence doesn't automatically translate to credibility. Gaming communities, in particular, thrive on shared passion and the idea that everyone, regardless of their background, must earn their achievements. They value the grind, the effort, and the stories that come with it. For Musk to present himself as an accomplished player without demonstrating that he actually earned those accomplishments was seen as a betrayal of those core principles. His response didn't help, either. Musk's jokes and deflections about the situation, like introducing the fictional Elon Ma, came across as dismissive and tone-deaf. Instead of engaging directly or offering transparency, he doubled down on humor that fell flat. To a community that thrives on authenticity, this approach felt less like damage control and more like an attempt to brush off criticism. It wasn't just a misstep, it was a missed opportunity to connect with a passionate audience in a meaningful way. On the other hand, Asmongold's reaction wasn't just a personal stand. It was a rallying cry for gamers everywhere who value integrity. His willingness to publicly challenge Musk wasn't about petty drama, it was about defending the ethos of gaming culture. By putting his own platform on the line with a bold offer to stream exclusively on X for a year, Asmongold showed he wasn't afraid to back his words with action. His stance wasn't just entertaining, it was deeply relatable to those who believe in the importance of honesty and effort. This entire debacle highlights a broader issue we see repeatedly in the digital age: the misunderstanding of niche communities by influential outsiders. Whether it's gaming, art, or any other specialized space, there's an unspoken code that newcomers are expected to respect. When someone as prominent as Musk enters without fully grasping those values, the fallout can be swift and unrelenting. It's a lesson not just for him but for any public figure who wants to step into a culture they don't fully understand. At the end of the day, this is about more than just a Path of Exile account or a clash between two high-profile personalities. It's a story of authenticity versus pretense, effort versus shortcuts, and what happens when someone tries to bypass the unwritten rules of a passionate community. Whether Musk chooses to reflect on this and engage more thoughtfully moving forward remains to be seen. But for now, this serves as a satisfying reminder that even in a world increasingly dominated by influencers and billionaires, there are still spaces where genuine effort and respect for the culture are the ultimate currencies. For the gaming community, Asmongold's stance was more than just a call-out. It was a declaration that values still matter, no matter how much power or influence someone might have. And for those watching from the sidelines, it's a comforting thought to know that in the right communities, principles can still triumph over pretense. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe with notifications on so you never miss a video, and let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree with what I had to say. Also let me know your thoughts on the Elon Musk and Asmongold situation too.